Alright, everyone can calm down. Here's my recipe for a poivre, the classic French peppercorn sauce. We all know how to cook a steak at this point, right? If not, well, aren't you glad you didn't scroll away? I'm using filet mignon for this. You can use any cut as long as you're cooking them in a pan. Usually filet is my least favorite cut, but I got my hands on some real 100% American Wagyu from Vermont, and now I'm converted. Tying the steaks just helps hold the shape and promotes even cooking, but not entirely necessary. Now, what's a poivre without peppercorns? I like a mix: green, pink, white, and black. Taste the rainbow, as they say, but of course, you do you. Freshly and coarsely ground, but not toasted. That's going to happen when we sear the steak. We're going lots of lube here in the way of olive oil to help the peppercorn crust adhere. And no, that is not too much salt. Hot pan, cold oil, you know what to do. Pressing each steak down to make sure I have a nice even sear. For a fine and even brunoise, I like peeling my shallots into layers and cutting with the heel of my knife. The trick for a peppercorn crust on a steak is to get a medium hard sear. You don't want to burn the peppercorns, and you could finish cooking the steaks, get the caramelization either in the oven or basting with butter. And now for my favorite part, more butter, more better. Some thyme and crushed garlic for flavor and aromatics, and then we get down to baste. Now I did smash and chop up some garlic, which is not classic in a lot of recipes, but I like garlic, so go ahead and measure that with your heart. There is no garlic limit. The smells here, intoxicating. Just ask Tito. And it's time to move on to the sauce. Keep all of that foamy beef butter in the pan and in with your shallots and garlic. Things happen fast from here, so be ready. Deglaze with the booze or liquor of your choice: bourbon, Madeira, sherry, dare I say mezcal. In with some stock. I'm using chicken, but go ahead with beef if you'd like. And my little secret weapon are these demi packets. There's a lot of garbage ones out there that just taste like salt, but I really like this brand. Not sponsored. Reduce this by about 2/3 and finish with some cream. Sometimes I even add a spoonful of Dijon, but someone I was cooking for hates mustard. Fillets back in just to warm through and glaze as the sauce finishes reducing. I normally like to finish the sauce with some chives, but I'm going to be honest with you, I forgot, so I sprinkled them on top. I'm using some frites here, chips, French fries, whatever you call them, et voila, bon appetit.